Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we got Kodak Black dissing the rap game, Akon's 911 call release, the woman who started the whole T.I. fiasco suggests she'll drop the lawsuit, Kanye back in these streets, and Drake's mystery lady revealed. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. You know, it makes YouTube like us a little bit more. Yo, hit that notification bell so you can be first in line when we drop this heat. And be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, man. It helps your boy out, all right? Now, I want to give a quick shout out to, Kenneth Cole, first off, right? Kenneth Cole, man, I want to give you a shout out, man. My man came through and hit me with the with a video that I was looking for quite some time. Because we know we be dropping vids every single day. You see what I'm saying? Kenneth Cole always coming through, man. A lot of y'all be coming through on the regular. We definitely appreciate that. Terrence J. Petway, along with Thug Nasty on Spotify, both of which claim to be the first one to acknowledge the presence of. You see what I'm saying? I don't know who was the first one to acknowledge the presence of the keys, but they're here. Okay, they're here, right? Anyway, you know, this is how it happens. Kodak Black's Haitian Boy Jack was on pace to sell approximately 22,000 units his first week, right? And it was said to have put him in 16th place on the Billboard chart. Now, those projections show a huge increase from the 16,000 album equivalent unit performance of last year's Bill Israel, which also shows us that Kodak would be returning to the top 20th spot, to the top 20 on the Billboard 200 chart after 3 years, right? Salute neg lakai, right? But, you know, with all that, Kodak ain't feeling all that 22,000 unit type energy. In fact, the man is borderline disgusted at the numbers. Your boy stated, quote, Haitian Boy Kodak is expected to sell 22K first week. Okay, great. Me dropping the same day as Nicki and J. Cole is not an excuse for me, because I'm as big an artist as them. Close quote. I like that, right? Your boy ain't selling himself short. He sees himself on the same level as these other artists. He added, quote, used to sell 100K the first week, etc. But along the way, the game turned gay. Close quote, right? There's a statement. He continued on and said, even though I get to sing in the B's, I signed up for gangster rap. Not this peekaboo ass-ish, where good-hearted, real individuals are forced to hide their support for you in public. I can't say it's blackballing, but it's a lot of D-sucking and ass-kissing going on over here, right? Close quote. Is that what it is, Black? He continued on and said, I'm still a multi-millionaire with lots of records sold, and that's without support from Spotify and major platforms. LOL. Not even Shade Room, okay? With the middle finger emoji. He ended it by saying, get way mo, hashtag cutthroat. How much you want to bet? His phone auto corrected the statement, get mo, hashtag cutthroat. You like, come again? Don't worry about it, okay? It's an inside joke. In another episode, right, of 911 is a joke, Akon, remember we reported to you yesterday that the man got for his range while filling up on that 87 in Atlanta? You like, why's it gotta be 87? Come on, let's not do this, man. You know it's 87. He ain't used his own gas station. It's gotta be 87. Look, ain't nothing wrong with that. I get 87. Matter of fact, you do too. Anyway, the 911 call has been officially released. Yo, take a listen.
Hey, yes, how you doing? Yeah, I was just carjacked at the gas station for my Range Rover.
And what gas station? What's the address?
The gas station is 761 Neiman's Marcus. But I have a tracker.
Listen, 761 Neiman Marcus is not a street in the city of Atlanta. What's the address you're at so I can get a police out there to you? And what's the name of the gas station?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, ma'am. This is not the gas station. This is where my car is actually parked because I have a tracker on it.
What gas station you at? Have you made a police report?
Yeah, the police is on their way, but they've been on their way for a whole hour.
And you say you were carjacked?
Yes, ma'am.
At gunpoint?
No, it wasn't at gunpoint.
What happened then?
I was literally getting gas, and they just jumped in the car. And
That's not a carjacking. That's not a carjacking.
Oh, okay.
Someone stole your car.
Yes, ma'am.
You heard that, man? She was like, what happened? It didn't feel professional at all. It wasn't at gunpoint? Well, they ain't do it right. What the hell happened? Akon like, it wasn't at gunpoint. I was literally getting gas, and they just jumped in the car, and that's not a carjacking, nigga. Look, someone stole your car, son. Alright? See, if you look up the term on the interwebs, let me type carjacking versus stole. Hold up a minute, because it's dial-up, AOL online. Akon was real cool about it, though, right? He said, look, I already did the hard work for you. I put a tracker on it. I know where it is, okay? I spoke to these people an hour ago, and here I am still on the phone with you waiting for them, okay? Now, folks were mad at the lady, like, how the hell she get a job? But think about it, though, right? You don't take your job seriously. Someone is at the house right now talking about the shenanigans you pulled the other day. And Neiman Marcus? You carjacked me. I'm sorry. You stole my whip, right? While I was filling up on 87, pulled off and went to Neiman Marcus? but I just had to get my Brunello Cucinelli rugby striped polo shirt with the Oxford collar. It's ridiculous out here in these streets, man. It's like there's no relief from the ridiculousness. Sabrina Patterson, the woman who allegedly stated that T.I. pulled a firearm on her, then started pulling stories from people concerning numerous alleged sexual encounters, has given out a final message to T.I. Now, she is the tip of the spear in the fiasco that is approximately 30 women who allege that the artist drugged and violated them. Incredible. Take a listen to this, man.
Tell the truth about me. Tell the truth about what you did to me and apologize. I'm gone. I don't want one dime. I don't want one dime. And here's the other stipulation. Do it within 7 days. Do it within 7 days. I don't want listen, do this, what I'm saying right now, within 7 days. Within 7 days, tell the truth and apologize. And I'm gone. Sabrina, she done with. I don't want a dime from you or X, Y, Z. But if I gotta keep drawing this out, I gotta keep stepping away from my brand. I gotta keep stepping away from my weed and my weed jars. I gotta keep stepping away from my packaging. I gotta keep stepping away from my fundraising I'm supposed to be doing. My $12 million fundraise. If I gotta keep stepping away from my goddamn desk to answer these calls, then that's it is what it is. 7 days. 7 days. Apologize and tell the truth. That's it. And I'm done. I'm out your hair. Nothing else. Nothing else. Same place you went did a video on. Go. Apologize. Just say, hey, I that's it. I don't need no dime from nobody.
Hey, yo, Shorty was like, you have 7 days to respond to this message. All she was missing was the black silhouette and the voice changer. There's something about that rubbed me the wrong way. I hear somebody in the back like, that's what she said, right? That ain't funny. Kanye West is dating a Russian supermodel named Irina Shayk. Bruh. Are you for real, bro? Look, you will not be our cousin anymore if you keep pulling this bullish, man. Look, I get it, right? You're horny. But if I remember correctly, you're married, ain't you? Is the divorce finalized? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess with these celebrities, they could do it. They could push it through a lot quicker. Hold up a second. Let me check to see if your boy's still married. All right, look. So she filed in September? In February? She filed in February, and in April, they cited irreconcilable difference. Look. The model's name is Irina Shayk, as in shake you down. That's number one, okay? Okay, fine, that's not fair. All right, we're not certain that she'll shake anyone down for their cash. Number two, though, you know what number two is. Number three, you just got divorced, man. How many months has it been? About 6-7 months? Which slides us into the question of, if you get divorced, how soon is too soon? Like, am I overreacting? It's been over 6 months, right? Because I think she might have initially filed in November or something like that. Does the fact that it's 7 months make the difference? How about 6 months and 1 day? Is 6 acceptable? A number of months to, have been divorced to start dating again. What about 5 months and 22 days? You see what I'm trying to get at here? If a year is an acceptable amount of time, what about 364 days? Does that make the difference? Or the amount of time it takes to break a habit? I mean, based on the ideology that I'm proposing, 20 days or 4 could be acceptable. But is it right? If you're like, as soon as you break up, you should be able to play the field. So you saying like an hour after? Let me know in the comments below, man. Maybe I'm overreacting. I just think that sometimes folks need a little time to breathe, man. And finally, on the other hand, you have your boy Drake. All right. Word on the street is Drake is linking up with Kim Kardashian, but it was stated that he was also messing with shorty that left her man. You remember? I think I posted on the Instagram yesterday. Now, my boy Kenneth Cole reminded me that it was that Birdman Reveals the Unthinkable vid, the guy that was involved in that situation. Now, Drake took a pic, right, with another young lady named Louisa Duran, who happens to be his stylist. Everybody was on Twitter like, why he like old face women? I'm like, wow. Is the internet really that cruel? Does it have to be though? Here's the thing, man. The man can't just take a picture. Like, although I must admit, that is a strange picture to take with your stylist. And if you look closely at the pic, you can see dirty panties on the couch. Look at your dirty behind checking. You should be ashamed of yourself, man. Ain't no dirty panties in the pic. But if every time he takes a picture with a woman, that means he had carnal knowledge with the woman, does that mean when you take a pic with your peoples, carnal knowledge took place? Your co-worker? Your girls? Your grandma? You like celeb? Behave. Okay? You gotta be kidding me. You're like, why don't you edit out those phone calls? Because I don't want to, okay? I want you to see how crazy it can get around here in these streets. Look, it's been confirmed that the young lady, Louisa, we'll call her Louisa, okay, has been rocking with Drizzy for 10 years, okay? You know some people for 10 years. You're like, but why do you look so intimate? Remember what Keys told you the other day about the expectation effect. You perceive what you expect. You want there to be a relationship, so that's what you see. But the young lady may look so intimate with the man because she is in fact his makeup artist and groomer. Look, someone in the back is like, I think I need a groomer. Whatever, okay? Look, since he won Artist of the Decade, Shorty posted, quote, "Congratulations on Artist of the Decade. It's been so amazing working with you these last 10 years. You are truly like, what? A brother to me." Close quote. See that? Even Drake could be friend zoned. In fact, sibling zoned. Look, I've been here before. In fact, I had to sibling zone a couple of people. You follow what I'm saying, man? Your boy Celebs, quick to let the ladies know, you like a sister, okay? Back up, all right? Now, of course, since the internet is the ghetto planet's project building, people came out talking about, quote, you don't hold your employee like that, close quote. True that, okay? It's a little bit on the harassment side, a little harassment-y. You follow me? But if she ain't complaining, neither will I. Another person posted, quote, "You're like a brother to me." That's cap. You can't be posing like that for a pic calling him a brother. More like a stepbrother, close quote. Someone else shouted out from Earth's project window talking about, quote, "What are you doing, step bro?" Close quote. What does that sound like? Why does that sound like that's a line that people be saying? Y'all be having to say that? A bunch of people came through and said, "My brother don't hold my hips like that." Wait. Let me read that again. My brother don't hold my hips like that. Ugh, right? They didn't add the ugh, but I'm saying, I guess I don't know how to interpret that one. Look, someone else finally said, nobody ever claimed him. Damn, right? Making it sound like he's diseased. You see what I'm saying? Like a diseased rhinoceros pizzle. You knew that was coming. Hey, let us know what you think, man. How come nobody wants to claim Drake? What's up with that? I mean, he's a human stimulus, man. I mean, is there something wrong with him? Kodak Black dissing the rap game. I mean, does he have a point? And why they have to release Akon's 911 call? I mean, thank God he was calm, right? He was talking to the lady all calmly, but I mean, imagine if you tripping on the 911 call, okay? And do you think this young lady, Sabrina, what is her name? Patterson? Whatever her name is. Do you think she's really going to drop it if he apologizes to her? Is that all that it takes? That means all the stories that you compiled together no longer mean anything? Yo, let us know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. I know you like, yo, why it sound different? You know why it sound different, man. I had to change locations. They was coming for your boy. Well, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. If I can get out from under this bed.